In today's video, I'm going to explain the next Clash with Haaland event, which will unlock another temporary troop, spell, and Barbarian King equipment. So if challenge levels weren't enough for you, we have a new medal event kicking off on May 7th for Town Hall 6 and above players. Just like previous months, a structure called Football Camp will populate on the home village. And during this event, your task is to collect a special resource called footballs by attacking in multiplayer battles. To earn footballs, you need to destroy the Town Hall and 3 other randomly selected defenses in cannons, archer towers, or inferno towers. They're making it a little bit more challenging with 4 different buildings you need to clear, so your best option will probably be the Barbarian Kicker. In a test attack here in the developer build, I was given 600 footballs by clearing all 4 buildings, but this amount could change upon the release of this event. The collection of footballs will fill up a rewards track with exclusive rewards including an obstacle, 30% training boost, a special currency called the Golden Boot Medal, or for hero equipment upgrades, a temporary troop called the Giant Thrower, and a temporary spell called Yellow Card. Of course, there will also be an event pass available for players who want to earn more rewards, and that will probably cost $4.99 USD. You will need to collect 16,000 footballs to fill the entire rewards track, or you can simply gem it finished to unlock a bonus track worth an additional 1,560 medals. But that's also going to require you to grind out another 32,000 footballs. In total, a free-to-play player can earn 4,660 Golden Boot medals. Players who purchase the event pass will earn an additional 5,000 medals on top of that. In the trader shop, we will have an option to obtain the brand new Spiky Ball Barbarian King epic equipment, the Football Archer Queen, or your choice of various magic items, resources, or clan capital house parts. Now, most of you got to use the Spiky Ball equipment in the Payback Time challenge the other day, so you know that this is an active ability which shoots a football to smash between buildings very similar to the Royal Champion Seeking Shield. At its maximum level for Town Hall 16 players, this ability can hit up to 9 different targets with a projectile damage of 3,250 points, while also boosting the King's damage per second and hit points. The Giant Thrower is a 15 housing space troop that throws a football at an intended target which bounces twice, destroying walls and causing 1,080 damage per time it lands. Once the ball is thrown, the giant targets defensive buildings as a blocker. So basically, this troop is very similar to a bowler and giant being combined. The Yellow Card spell, on the other hand, is similar to the Overgrowth spell because it suspends targeting defenses and heroes for a set duration. These buildings cannot be attacked while suspended. Alright, so I had to make sure that I included a replay of all of the temporary items together to include the Barbarian Kicker, the Giant Thrower, the hero abilities, which those are permanent actually, but then we also have the Yellow Card spell. So we're going to use the Barbarian Kicker to snipe off defenses. That's just a really cool ability. Like, I love that thing, you know what I mean? So we're going to pick off archer towers and cannons. We're going to use 2 per the inferno towers to clear those. And then I think we're going to drop one of those giant throwers over here. So you get to see that in action. It's going to bounce the ball, then throw the football, take out an archer tower, open up a wall. Really cool concept, but then he basically turns into a giant going after the cannon. We're going to drop a few more on the left to do some more funneling. And then we're going to drop the Barbarian King and the Queen and the Warden as well as the log launcher, and we're going to drop the Yellow Card on the Eagle Artillery, basically suspending it and stopping it from firing on our troops. Now, you don't really want to use that thing on like an Inferno Tower because you're going to suspend it and then the troops are going to bypass it, completely miss it. Just be aware of where you use it. It's very similar to the Overgrowth spell. Now, if you missed the Barbarian King Spiky Ball ability being used, we were able to take out the 3rd Inferno Tower, and the Warden's Fireball was able to eliminate the Eagle Artillery as well as a couple of hidden Teslas, and then we're going to use a Barbarian Kicker to snipe off this final Wizard Tower. But the offense is just super powerful right now because it is a special time in the game, so it's giving all players an opportunity to feel like a superstar during this football event. Now, if you're wondering what I'm going to be pulling from the trader, I'm going to be selecting that Spiky Ball equipment because it might not come back around for a few more months, and I see it having a lot of potential in the game to be used in different scenarios.